Today it's a privilege to have here with us the officials of the Nagaland Wrestling Association. And so we have the president of Nagaland Wrestling Association, who is Mr. Nivi Kolye Katze. And we also have the treasurer of the Nagaland Wrestling Association, Dr. Hayeba Zeliang. Hayebe, sorry. Thank you so much for talking to us. And so we know that you are preparing for the very important Nagaland Wrestling Association wrestling meet. So can you tell us a little about this and what do you call it?
Thank you for having us into your studio, for popularizing the Nagaland Wrestling Association, and also giving us an opportunity to let us share our views regarding our forthcoming tournament.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. This year we are in the 50th year of the Nagaland Wrestling Association formation, and to commemorate that, we are preparing all out for our forthcoming tournament. So the forthcoming tournament is the 27th tournament of Nagaland Wrestling Association Championship. That is for the seniors. And for the first time, we are also introducing the first junior under 16 tournament for Nagaland Wrestling Association.
Wow.
So we will be having the senior on the 10th of March and the juniors on the 11th of March.
Okay.
And on the first day, we are also having our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Nipio Rio, to be our special guest. In this year's tournament, as we have reached the 50th year, we are anticipating a good turnout from all over the state for viewing this mega event. The stage is now set.
You know, wrestling has now become such a popular sport in Nagaland.
Yes.
And it's catching all over the world.
Very much.
So, can you, before you go into the details, can you also share a little bit about the Nagaland Wrestling Association and also the units under Nagaland Wrestling Association? What are the units?
As of now, the Nagaland Wrestling Association, we have only 3 affiliated units. That is the CWA, Shakashan Wrestling Association, representing Pag District. Then Zileng Wrestling Association, representing Parent District. Then we also have the Angami Sports Association, representing the Kohima districts. We are making efforts to reach out to other districts, but the style of wrestling, the Naga style of wrestling is practiced by these 3 districts only.
Right.
But we are having open arms or giving invitation to the other districts to also come and join us.
Okay.
Form the association at the district level and come and affiliate with us. They can affiliate under the banner of the District Wrestling Association, or our constitution also says that they can also form under their tribes.
Okay.
So for instance, from Tuinsang district, we can accept like Yamchumgar Wrestling Association,
Okay.
or Chang Wrestling Association,
Wow.
or Sangtam Wrestling Association from the same district. That also is welcome. Or otherwise, Tuinsang District Wrestling Association is also welcome to affiliate with us.
And so wrestling has become so popular, and not only among the Chagasang, Angami, and Zeliang, but even among the other tribes. And also even the 2018, you have this once in 2 years.
Yes.
So how was the crowd and what was the response of the public?
2018, I think it was a record of our activity regarding the crowds. The turnout in this 2018 was approximately 30,000.
Oh.
So there was
Capacity crowd.
the capacity crowd of the ground. There were literally no place even to stand. The ground was literally all full.
Amazing.
In standing.
Yes,
It was so nice of the people, the lovers of the wrestling.
Yes.
But now we have also players coming up with regard to the Naga style of wrestling. From Woka, we have good players. We also have from Longland, the Pom tribe, we have wrestlers. Then we also have wrestlers from this Mokchunt, to name a few of them. Apart from them, we are also introducing or inviting our other wrestlers friends from the country, from Jharkhand, from Delhi, from Manipur, then from Mizoram.
Wow.
That way, now people coming to know, and they are also coming to participate. Last year in our Naga Wrestling Championship in 2019, we have players from Burma, we have players from US. So it was a different experience in itself. So now Naga Wrestling is going from one to another. It's popularizing now. Another annual event which we have is the Hornbill Naga Wrestling Championship, which is an annual event, and usually we have this tournament on the 4th of December. 4th of December. This one
Here
also
international people come.
there also international people come. This year we have people from Austria. Then we also have players from India. Then other years there were players from United Kingdom, then from Korea, then from US.
Wow.
That way people
Yes.
now
Yes.
coming to know our
Exactly.
sports and taking part in our activity.
So
That
good
is
to know.
also open for everybody. Regarding our forthcoming tournament, which is on the 10th and 11th. On 10th, it will start at 9:30. The official program will start.
Right.
And in this year's event, we are also introducing certain facilities for our wrestling lovers. As of today, many are very busy and can't spare the time to come over to the ground and watch over it, though
Exactly.
we would love them to do it.
Yes.
So Wrestling Association is now to promote and also propagate the wrestling. We are trying to let the people watch from their home or from their country or from their workplace. So we will be introducing for the first time pay and watch video to
So that
to
is
the
live?
wrestling.
That
Yeah,
is live?
that will be live. Yeah, that will be live, and we will give it out to the wrestling lovers.
Right.
I hope people will please watch live from your place. Help the wrestling fraternity by viewing this live wrestling activity of the Naga style, which is organized. And also another additional feature which we are bringing up, we are providing the LED facility where
LED screen.
Yeah, LED screen where the wrestling lovers who wish to come closer but can't come due to lack of time or due to lack of chairs or facility available, they will be having a good LED to watch the match from far off places. This will be a new feature. So we will be providing 2 LEDs to the people sitting behind.
Actually, back to the live video and then pay.
Yes.
It is known as, I believe, pay-per-view. That is where if a person is wanting to watch live,
Yes.
he has to pay either 200 rupees, right?
Exactly.
To see the video.
Exactly.
And so, this is a new thing, totally new thing. And so I believe if a viewer wants to watch that particular video, then he has to use his either his debit card or his credit card, and also use his internet banking
Yes.
to access that payment.
Yes, our technician will work about it.
Yes.
I would request our people who will not be able to come, or I would like to request even your viewers across the country or across the globe to see the advertisement we will be putting up forward in the press, in the paper, and in the Facebook and YouTube and all.
Yes.
You kindly go through the website, see the necessity, and watch our tournament, the mega event, wherever you are. You are welcome to watch. You pay and watch. That would be nice. I would also like to make certain announcement, the nitty-gritty of the prices going to the seniors and also to the juniors. For the seniors, the champion will receive 3 lakhs of the Nagaland Wrestling Championship prize money,
Okay.
and also additional 30,000 with trophy of the first champion in memory of him. The family of the first champion gave 30,000 with their trophy to the champion. So the winner will get 3 lakhs 30,000 in cash.
Right.
Second will get 2 lakhs. the third will get 1 lakh. The fourth place will get 80,000, and all the quarterfinalists will get 10,000 each.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we will also give incentives to all the participants of the wrestlers coming to participate this year, commemorating the 50th years of our existence. Regarding the juniors, we will be giving them 50,000 for the first, 30,000 for the second, 20,000 for the third, and 15,000 for the fourth.
Okay.
But one interesting thing which we are introducing for the juniors is we are going to introduce a scholarship for those students who reach the quarterfinal. So
Wow.
those students who reach the quarterfinal
These
will
for the juniors under
for the
16.
juniors under 16.
Okay.
Yes, they will get 1,000 each for each month for 1 year. So
1,000 per month for 1 year.
for 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah. So our message here for the juniors is studies and sports must go hand in hand. We have to promote sports and studies
Exactly.
together.
Wow.
This is our new initiative. So we will ask all the juniors also to prepare well and do their best to reach to the quarterfinals. Yes.
50 years of NWA, and so you're coming up with these new initiatives.
Yes.
This is all very interesting. And so now, do you have a message for the wrestlers, those participants?
To be a successful players in any sport discipline, a player, be it a wrestler, be it a footballer, we need a good discipline. So particularly for the wrestlers, this Naga wrestling itself is a traditional wrestling, but as we trace back the origin and the practice of the Naga wrestling, we have found that even in the olden days, our forefathers, they have been maintaining this wrestling in a very honorable way. They maintain good discipline. They regard this wrestling as a sacred game. So on the day of the wrestling, they will not come in touch with female folk. Even at your home, if there is any domestic animal giving birth, the father and the children will not participate in the wrestling tournament. To that extent, they maintain the sanctity of the wrestling. And even in today's world, the competition is becoming more tougher. So besides maintaining this ritual discipline, even preparing their physical physics for the participation. They need a good discipline. They need to practice regularly. They need to maintain their diet. They need to sleep in time. So all these things come into matter.
Besides physical discipline, anything about mentally preparing? Do you have?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. As they come to the wrestling arena, definitely there will be a sea change of mental status. Seeing the crowd, the cry of the
Excitement.
crowd. Yes. All these things will definitely may have some impact. So one has to reassert himself that he is there for wrestling. So he needs to be mentally strong. He needs to be mentally prepared to take up his opponent and exhibit his best sportsmanship.
Exactly. Thank you. Any message from the president for Naga public and those people coming to witness?
Very much. I would like to share regarding this few points for the general public.
Please.
As you all know, this year Nagaland Wrestling Association have given the ground management to Chakachan Baptist Church, Kohima, which is located at Kitsubozu. This church will manage the ticketing system and also manage the foods and eateries in the ground. So I would like to ask the public to know this. Nagaland Wrestling Association have not raised the ticket price of the gallery for the welfare of the general public. Then previously,
That is, how much?
that is rupees 100. Then previously for the chairs, it is only 500, but now we have made into two categories. The chair category, which will be sitting closer to the stage, will be costing 1,000, and sitting behind those will be costing 500 each. Then donors used to cost 2,000, is now raised to 3,000. But with regard to donor ticket holders, they will be getting complimentaries like their cabs, their refreshment, tea, snacks, and others. Accordingly, they will be served. So, while sharing these tickets and other things, the ground management party will certainly be bringing out loads of organic food stuff to the general public, like modi, like burnt rice, like many other organic foods will be served to the public. So people can also come and buy, enjoy the local food of the Nagas.
Yes.
That is within the ground, which I'm trying to tell to the public. But outside the ground, when we have a mega event like this, Kohima is a small city, and we can make a dead city by not following the traffic rules and make the regulation properly.
Exactly.
So I would like to appeal to the public, especially regard to the traffic. When you come for this tournament, mega event, I would request those people residing close by the ground or nearby, please come on foot. Do not bring your vehicle, so that we give space to the outsiders or people coming from far-flung place.
Exactly.
Then for those of you coming with your vehicle, please park your vehicle, see that your vehicle is properly parked, so that it does not give nonsense or does not disturb the other people who are passing through.
There will be volunteers looking after the parking.
Within the ground there will be, but we will be intimating the traffic personnel who they will be doing that duty.
I see. I wish they can have more volunteers even for the parking outside also.
Surely, we will be doing so within in and around. But the outside, we will ask the traffic in charge to see that, because we can't take law into our hand. So for the people who does not follow the rules, I'm sorry, we have to follow the rule, for which we will be asking the traffic police and the department concerned to tow away your vehicle or things like that. So kindly park your vehicle properly. We are also requesting, if possible, please don't bring your car, but use the public transport, like the community bus and all, so that we can have more space to move about, more place to park our vehicle for those who are coming from far. That is that I have already appealed in the press media, but I would like to appeal to the general public.
Of course.
This is a mega event, and as my friends have shared, it is also a separate time for the wrestlers and the family of those wrestling in the tournament. Together with that, this have also become a festivity for the people, wrestling lovers. So I would request, follow the rules, but please come, enjoy the wrestling, enjoy the food, and be a part of it. That I would like to appeal to the public. Yes.
Well, that is very extensive, and what preparations you have, it is very exciting.
Yes.
Before we end, is there any last words you would like to share? Any information or anything?
I would like to suggest the public in general. This is such a mega event. In terms of tens of thousands people gathered, and in the process of the tournament, if some spectators or the team officials fail to abide by the rules and regulation, and in such event, so many things may turn out to be ugly. And particularly the viewers, the watchers, I want them to be well disciplined and maintain gentleness, modesty, so that the pleasure of watching wrestling will prevail throughout the program. Otherwise, if anything went wrong, it'll become something difficult to control in such a big gathering, and that will spoil the whole scenario of the tournament and the name and the prestige that we have been holding for so long will be damaged and do away. Therefore, I want the cooperation, the sincere cooperation and participation of the viewers as well.
Of course, this is also for the well-being, the health of whoever is attending.
Yes,
If he
yes.
or she is not well-behaved, that means he's bringing harm on himself, right?
Right, right.
Regarding the last word, I would
Yes,
repeat
yes.
certain things. We are providing all facilities within the ground, so please come and enjoy the festivity, the sports, the culture, the tradition of the Nagas. This is one event where we come together. This is where we build oneness. This is where we make friendship with wrestling. In wrestling, we don't call your opponent, but we call your friend. In Tenide, we call it Akrito. In that, I want everybody to come to the wrestling arena, to the wrestling place, and make one more friend and be a richer by another friend. That is what I would like to appeal to all the people to come and watch. If they are not able to come, also now we are providing pay and watch facility to the wrestling lovers anywhere you are. So please open our website, see it, and watch this wrestling, and be a friend of Nagas, be a friend of wrestling, and be a friend of our association.
Exactly.
Thank you for giving us this
Wow.
much time.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing.
Yeah.
I'm sure thousands
Yeah.
of people will watch.
I
Thank
know,
you.
sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.